Where's the sheriff at?
He's here. Are you on the same page as me? You are not. Whoop.
Oh,
All right, hold on.
back here.
Yeah, let's go back here. That works. Okay, so you, Edel, you ran off past the sheriff after Boltar. Give me. Well, let's do this in order. So it's not yours. It would be the sheriff's turn. The sheriff would say, "Surrender quietly. We can figure this out." Scaly will request his like one sending, which sure. Then Monkey Desmond, it would be your turn.
What are you gonna do, Monkey? Are we gonna commit murder?
No.
Murder.
I'm just gonna
Where is
stay-
the monkeys?
I ran away.
Yeah, you ran off, and after you would have also ran off, I believe, after Boltar.
What?
Didn't you? Where were you?
I just head south.
Oh yeah, you took the cart and headed south.
I summoned the weasel and head south.
Oh right, the weasel. That's what it was. Yeah, there you are. You're down there. Yeah, so you're down there. What are you gonna do?
Hide still?
Sure. Are you gonna keep running and hide that way?
Yeah.
Sure. With the speed of the weasel, it's plenty easy. We'll just say you are. I'll just put you off to the side over here. You're off the map.
Am I by myself now?
Yes.
You have Gorb.
And Gorb could just feign ignorance because he wasn't.
Yeah, he hadn't done anything.
He immediately said, "Fuck this."
He's just kind of standing off to the side, not doing anything yet. Okay.
God damn it.
Gibbs
flew away.
Yeah, Gibbs flies away. Scaly surrenders. Walks over here. Edel, now it's your turn. You're oh wait, no. Wait, hold on. Where were you? Where did I put you on the other map?
I was right there on the other map.
Yeah. You are
in the same
spot.
spot.
You hadn't gone after him yet. So you recognize the direction Boltar went. He went northwest into the ruins.
I'll just look at the guy and just say, fine, as long as it doesn't take too long. This is just a big old misunderstanding.
Let's see. Okay. Roll me a
persuasion
check. Yeah.
20. Holy shit. Double dirty 20s.
Double dirty Dan. Yeah, he looks at you and says, right. We'll get this sorted. And if your story's true, we'll let you go. But obviously, if not,
any damages? Was there any damages to the building caused by him?
There was not. No.
Okay, because Edel will say if he caused any damages, I'll at least help you pay for that. Because
that does help. I would give you advantage, but you rolled 2 20s, so
yeah. Well, I'm just saying in character kind of thing.
Yeah.
You rolled 2 19s.
2 dirty 20s. Yeah. Okay. So. Gorb is going to continue standing here, acting like he's hiding, like he doesn't know what's going on.
And I would just straight up say he had no idea what's going on. It was coincidental we ran into him.
Goes back into the bar. Boltar.
Last we saw him, he got teleported away to his ex-wife's house.
Revolver, can you roll me? Just roll me a straight luck check and a stealth check. Both of those.
Straight luck is 20, right?
Yeah, just a D20.
Okay.
Okay.
And a stealth.
Yes. Okay. Now I'm gonna roll some stuff here. The some of the guards, the guard from the north heads off, and then some other come out from the building up above him, and they head off towards the northwest, towards your direction. You don't see this though. I'm gonna do some rolls real quick. 3 rolls. Okay. We're gonna exit combat now.
Okay.
It is. You guys are in there. You two are in there.
Why are we getting put in a cell?
Because that's the way it works.
Did he
Surrendered.
confiscate my stuff?
Uh,
I
he
would say I would tell him I would not. I would prefer you not to take my stuff.
well, until we're finished questioning, the weapons will stay outside the cell, and you will stay inside the cell.
Oh, I'm fine with you taking my weapons, but I want to keep my bag.
It's fine. You rolled a high enough persuasion. I'm letting it ride a bit.
Because, yeah.
These guys will be in here. What would you have told Sleipnir to do?
To wait.
Okay, he's still
In the
standing
middle
right
of the
there.
road.
No, like wait out of the way, kind of thing.
I'll go off with
He's
these
just
other horses
yeah.
here.
He's gonna go stand and stare at the other horses.
Okay. The sheriff leaves for probably about 15 minutes. He says he'll be right back. Desmond, once you get out of sight of the town, do you just wait?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Like
Okay.
give it a day or something.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he comes back in. And says, right. Here's a. Who do you come with? This guy here.
Well, I'm gonna like go up to him and ask. So, what did he do in the first place? Because I don't remember if he told us or not.
There's a standing bounty for him.
For what
Disturbing
crime?
peace, summoning harmful illusions, resisting arrest. Let's see what else is on this list. What else would be on that list?
Murder?
No, he's not wanted for the murder yet.
Keyword yet.
Yeah. So they want him for those 3 illusions that he summoned in that one riverside town that scared all the people.
Well, I'm like, he's gonna like Edel's gonna ask, when did he do that?
This would have been about a week ago.
Fucking damn
Tell you
it!
the name of the town, yeah.
Like he's just like, to be honest, I had no clue. You must have done it right as we were leaving, and somehow done it sneakily enough where we didn't notice.
It's at this point that when the other person comes in, he says, "Well, hold all your answers for a minute, priest, if you will." And this guy walks in, little drunk. He's like, right, I can handle this. And he does some incantation. Can
So
you
in a
make?
truth,
Yeah, can you make me a wisdom save, or
can
you
I just
fail?
not?
Yeah, you can choose to fail.
I will fail. I would just straight up say I'm not going to resist it.
Yeah. Okay. And he's going to ask you, who do you work for?
What was the name of it? The
Jade
something
Dragon?
dragons. I'm a consultant for the Jade Dragons.
Okay.
And I forgot my rank. Member of the
Lieutenant,
Lieutenant in the Royal Military.
the Royal Empire.
Royal Empire's military.
It would be the Elemental Empire.
Elemental Empire military.
I haven't had to mention it for a while, and I forgot that's what it was called. Whoops. He'll next ask you, what are you doing in this town?
We are traveling to go and meet with an enchanter on for a quest that I would prefer not to disclose, as it is of a very like he would be trying to think of I don't know actually how to explain it. He would say it's of a sensitive matter.
Be like,
It is a quest that we were sent on by what was her name?
Empress.
By the Empress.
I'll be like, okay. Well then, the spell worked, right? And he leans over to the priest. Like, yeah, it's true. Wild. It's true as far as he understands it. He could have been lied to, but it's something that's hard to lie about.
How would I? That would be very dangerous if somebody pretended to be it was the captain of the Jade Dragons and pretended to be the Empress.
They nod. They kind of back off for a minute, talk amongst themselves. You hear outside the door a sound. Revolver, if you would like to show up.
Oh, damn.
What are you now?
No, it would be very funny if I was a different character, but actually I'm Bolter in disguise. It would actually be very funny.
Not allowed to do that.
If you did that,
Boltar
I
is
would
mine
immediately
now.
murder you.
All right.
Because you're
All
wanted
right.
dead or alive.
Yeah, the
All
door
right.
slams open, and what do they see in front of them?
Well, they see a short, blue-skinned Triton with what is it? Chainmail, trident. She looks pretty short. I think that's about the only description I have.
Yep.
Can you
Uh,
show the image?
How do I show it?
Hit show players.
I'm on tablet.
Oh, I might be able to.
Animal.
Where the hell did it put it? It should be in characters, but it's not in characters. Why is it never?
Yeah, you didn't move it.
Because depends on where he had it selected when he created it.
Can you see that?
No.
No.
How about now?
No. Just copy the image and paste it in Discord.
All right.
I got it.
Would you say you were?
Triton.
Triton.
They're an aquatic people. Not like mermaids with tails. They have legs and everything.
Okay.
They're just like webbed fingers and toes,
Fishman.
and they're good at swimming. They have gills and lungs. Yes, this woman bursts in. You were sent rather urgently because Trent hired you on the spot for a job. You contract with the Jade Dragons often because, as mercenaries go, they tend to get arrested every once in a while, whether justly or unjustly. And you're frequently sent with bail, which is what the situation currently is. But
wait, so they'll pay bail for me?
That is part of the agreement of being as long they'll pay bail, but if you actually committed the crimes and it was like just malicious or evil in general, you're out of the Jade Dragons and they'll hand you back in themselves, basically.
Okay.
But
If they can catch me.
they're technically not there for you. They're there for Scaly and
Wait, damn it! They don't pay my bail. So rude.
they will. You're working for them, and
I'm a
you're working for.
consultant.
Yeah, you're. It's kind of, you know.
They will, but they also. It's not a guarantee.
But you were sent with around 3,000 gold to use how you see fit to get them out of this situation.
How
Because
did I get here so quick?
you were teleported because
Warp.
one of their parties has become is so this is something that is not told to normal jade dragons. Not even you guys know this, but there's an enchantment on your emblem. When it can sense your alignment, and this is like over the table. That's what it can do. It lore wise, it's more complicated than that, but it can sense when you maliciously break the law for selfish reasons in ways that are not meant to help the Jade Dragons repeatedly. And if you do it for long enough, for bad enough reasons, you are now a red dragon. You are wanted by the Jade Dragons. You are wanted by the Empire. You are a criminal. You're an outlaw.
Because you're going to hurt their reputation.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
so like GTA.
type shit.
Yeah. Boltar was declared a red dragon, which is the first time it's happened in decades.
Wow.
It's probably why you guys have never heard of it. They have a very good vetting policy when hiring, but
Well, obviously they had a bad vetting policy when they hired a fucking changeling, evil motherfucking.
Hold on. How
warlock.
does that work? Because
That's racist, buddy. That's racist.
I
You
didn't say
can't
it was
just-
because you're a changeling. I just said because you're an evil warlock.
I have other questions.
Well, that's different.
Sure.
I do agree with that.
sure.
Does the emblem like know if it's a different person? Because didn't Mac change his character into another version of himself? Something.
I am technically the same person.
That was god magic.
Also, I'm not a. I don't have a Jade Dragon emblem.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh.
He's not actually a member of the Jade.
I am not a member of the Jade Dragons. I am a consultant.
Mhm.
I don't get paid like y'all do.
Nope. He's working for the good of the Empire. Well, the original Edel was
I'm still working for the good of the Empire and the good of mortal kind.
in a different way.
No,
Whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about
no, you can't reveal anything.
it. But yeah, what do you do? Ursa?
I'm Ursta. I'm here to bail out
You check your notes.
uh
Scaly, Desmond,
I ran away.
Gibbs, Edel, and Gorb. You only see two of them in front of you.
yes. This list mentions 5. I see 2.
The others
Why
ran
Why would it say
away.
Gorb? What?
Gorb's a Jade Dragon.
Hmm.
They know who was actively in the party.
Wait, no, but he wasn't.
You
though.
never.
What?
You never sent word back that Gorb disappeared.
We didn't. What?
No.
Did we send word at the same time that but Scaly Scully's joined?
He sent word to you that he was okay.
Oh, okay.
You guys never sent word back. That's why he's always been part of your party.
Okay.
He gets paid at least. He's getting paid for work he's not doing, and he's not going to tell them
He's
that.
getting paid too. Yeah.
Whatever.
I feel like that's very in character for Gorb too. Like he's just like, I keep getting paychecks. I'm not going to say anything.
What do you mean paychecks? We have that one in the whole whatever.
If you're in a major city with a Jade Dragon outpost, you can request your pay. It is just kind of added up and put in an account for
Does
you.
it get interest?
No.
Oh. Do adventurers have to pay taxes on
I'm
on
here.
what they find?
No.
Good.
So
We won't get arrested for tax evasion.
yeah, taxes are already taken out of your pay. before
Imagine
you
making
get
a
it.
deal with the devil, then having to pay
Oh,
taxes on
God!
that.
They don't know where I got the money. I would be in a lot of trouble.
Okay, Al
That is
Capone.
against the law. Making deals with devils is against the law.
Now, if you suddenly, if you have a keep and like you've been filling it with a secret treasury with all the cash and loot you get, every 10 years they do estate taxes and they estimate your wealth and they take a percentage.
The ERS, the Empire's Revenue Service.
Yeah. And they take a percentage to, build new roads, fix bridges, infrastructure stuff. That's how they deal with
Okay.
the infrastructure stuff.
But yeah, so what happens after Revolver says that?
So the sheriff says, "Well, we haven't finished questioning yet, but perhaps you can shed light on this. We one of the members of the group is a wanted man. The we noticed him, came after
Not a
him.
member anymore.
Oh, shut up, you. These three, these two, and a couple other ones that got away. Attempted to apprehend him, but resisted arrest at the same time. It's a very confusing situation. Why? So you were sent by Jade Dragon headquarters to bail them out? We haven't even set bail yet.
That's right.
You guys work fast.
Here is 3,000 gold for all 5 of them.
He kind of looks at this massive pile of gold. You like have one of those mini chests. And it's all neatly stacked up inside, pristine.
Right.
You open it up. He's like, well, Mr. Priest, thank you for your help. I think I can finish up the questioning from here. He's like, are you sure? Yes, get out of here. And he kind of stumbles away drunkly as well. Technically, I haven't set bail yet. But lucky you, this was the exact amount I was gonna set. Who would have known?
Well, that's perfect.
Got some smart people up there in the Imperial City in Neverwinter. Yep. Well, here, I'll take this. Here's the keys. You would let him out. I gotta go secure this. And he grabs the chest and starts quickly shuffling towards the door.
All right.
As after the guy walks out, Edel would be like, you could have probably offered him half that, and he would have accepted.
Half.
Well, he told me to give 3,000, so I gave 3,000.
No, they give you the amount they expect that the bail could be, and you have to use all of it. Have you never done this before? Because I haven't. I'm just assuming.
Well, I'm pretty new.
You've done it a couple times before, and you've always given the amount out that you were asked to give. They've always been eager to accept it.
Yeah, they always say that's the exact amount I have to pay.
You're gullible.
I don't think I'm gullible.
Well, so
what are
your
you, by
orders
the way?
were-
Like what class?
Paladin.
Yeah, you
So went from serving one being to another.
That's exactly correct.
Would you have your holy symbol presented, or have you chosen a?
Yeah, I would. No, I have no idea. No, I have not chosen a holy symbol.
Let me look
Have
at
you- what oath?
real quick. What would be a good one for your oath?
Redemption.
Oh, so you were a criminal. Now you're trying to redeem yourself.
Well, I wasn't a. I guess you could say I was a criminal.
Jaywalking, other things.
Yeah,
So-
I'd rather not talk about it. I'd rather not talk about my past.
You could choose any god. Ones I would recommend for lore reasons would be Eldath, the goddess of peace.
What about the goddess of justice? Or god of justice?
Yeah, that would be Bahamut, the platinum dragon. Torm, god of courage.
What about Tyr?
I don't have Tyr on my list. I only have these are the big gods here.
First one.
Eldath, the goddess of peace.
Oh, Elbath. I would go with that.
Okay. So yeah, you see a ring with a from it's like a silver ring. Would you have the emblem out or would you not?
I would have it out.
Okay, so it's a silver ring with the growing out from the inside of the ring towards the center are like a dozen small flowers. And in the center is a small star connected to all the flowers.
Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna say, well, do you want to come with us or do you have to head back?
I mean, I am free for the foreseeable future, so I guess I could come with you guys.
Oh. Come on, let's head out. Edel looks tired and just like fucking annoyed.
It is 2 in the morning, something.
He's gonna hop in the back of the carriage.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, you're given leave to with the nature of your work, you're not requested very often, and they have a lot of other people that do the same thing. So you're largely given leave to join whoever you want, do whatever you want, and as long you're known to keep a good record of what you did, who you talked to, and you've always done a good job, so they're happy. The J Dragon corporate structure is
Yeah, we have to
happy to let
corrupt
you
them.
just join parties and other adventures and stuff.
We get to ruin their reputation and corrupt them.
Quite the opposite is the idea, I think. Um,
What?
You want them to better our reputation? Ugh.
I mean that's
Ready?
her goal. Yeah. What do you
Head
yeah,
out once they're all in the carriage.
you bring Gorb along.
Is this your?
Yeah, it's simple enough. Let's go to the large map. What is it? What is it doing here?
Can I short rest?
Sure, you get a long rest if you want. If you guys want to take a long rest,
Let's take a long rest once we get outside town and meet up with everybody else because they ran away. Fucking
Desmond,
chickens.
after about an hour, you notice you see Sleipnir coming down the road with the cart behind it. You don't see Gibbs. You don't see Boltar, obviously. You see someone new, and you see
Someone new, someone blue.
yeah. Um, And you see Scaly and Edel on there as well. And Gorb.
A shadow step inside the barrel.
You what?
A shadow step inside to the barrel.
You do have that big barrel.
Yes.
Holy shit. Roll me a
Edel's going to
stealth-
be like, why do we have this barrel?
roll me a
And
stealth
shoves it out of the cart. No, I'm just kidding. Well, let's hope it's not nailed shut, because how are you going to get out of it then?
Did you roll me a stealth check?
What?
Can you
Roll a
roll me a
stealth check.
stealth check?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Everything seems normal. You still haven't found Desmond. Last you saw him, he was heading down the road.
Once we get outside the town, I'll just park up and wait.
Okay.
Very
How long do you wait
quiet.
inside the barrel?
Very quiet. What's it called? Bagpipe sounds come out of the barrel.
Edel's
So-
going to shove the barrel off the back of the wagon and start driving off.
Less than quiet bagpipe.
Muffled bagpipes would be better description.
just quietly screwing on suppressors to the end of each of the horns. And then-
By the way, the barrel's going to be shoved out of the back of the wagon, and then Edel's going to drive away
Why?
because it's funny.
Why?
I paid good money for the barrel.
It's not going to break it. You got a good barrel.
um,
How are you going to get out of the barrel, though? Let's long rest then.
okay. I was waiting to see if you guys wanted to do anything else, but
And then head to the Enchanter for finally getting there, which this has been our goal for how many sessions now?
It's been 3,
No, it's been way more than 3.
5.
Gotta be like 30.
Since we left Neverwinter.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Can we just get to the Enchanter already?
Sure. You guys are heading down the road. It's somewhere in between the Kathir and Marlith. You can get rid of this shit. Ikibu is a recluse. He only comes to town once every 1 or 2 months for supplies. You know that some weird things have been happening in the woods around.
Well, he's an Enchanter, right?
Yes.
Obviously, he's probably going to have some security measures, magic security measures. So, detect magic. Ritual cast it.
Ritual cast it. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Just putting the description out there for you to. Fuck! That was bad. I see nothing.
You do. You see the occasional like fey creature that you see around ever since the end of the war. Fairy every once in a while. Whenever you do detect magic,
There's obviously
and
like
you're traveling
there's
through the
natural
wilds.
magic stuff too.
yeah, you see natural magic stuff. It's just this place is very dense with it, so it's hard. You're having a hard
Yeah.
time kind of
Like my eye, I'm like
Okay.
blinking my eyes because it kind of hurts with how much there is. It's like when there's too much like lights and stuff.
It's like when you wake up in the morning, your eyes are dry and gummy, and you can't focus properly until you're like
What
wiping down
sucked?
in the
It's a
shower.
concentration. So I drop concentration on him. Like
Okay.
that's not gonna work. Ow. Can I roll investigation to find see if there's any places where somebody is leaving the road?
That would be more of a survival check to look for the
But I'm
natural element.
investigating the road for any like tracks that are going off the road.
Yeah, sure. Looking for
Okay.
specific
What
tracks.
the fuck is my luck?
It takes a while. You get a good like 4 hours down the road,
Does
and
anybody else want to help?
you're well past the halfway point, so you decide to double back. And you do that twice, and you slept through the night. It is well past midday at this point. You but eventually you see it. You see a split in the trees are like it's a forest. The trees are just randomly placed, but there's a gap that's larger than any other of the gaps, and you can see like some like where there would normally be
Broken brush.
bushes. There's nothing broken. It's just
Like
it's
it's not
growing
grown
much.
up as much as the
Yeah,
others.
and there's patches of dirt in the grass. And it's
Well,
leading in a
maybe this is
specific
it.
direction.
Maybe somebody else would help look.
What?
It's up to you guys. Yeah. Now that you know where you're looking, it's a much easier to spot. Lower difficulty. It was just a time thing, really.
Well, we'll head off the trail.
Yeah, the cart will not fit. Sleipnir could fit. He'll have to break a lot of bushes and
Schleppnir
branches.
can wait here and protect the cart.
Okay. I think at this
Schleppnir
point,
is tough. He can
I'd say
protect a cart.
Gibbs shows back up and protects the cart with Scaly.
You
Yeah,
could
we'll
teleport
head
across
into
the map and never see something again.
And Gorb will also be protecting the cart, so I think the cart's safe.
You come to a large clearing with sparse trees in it. It's compared to the rest of the forest, it's a clearing, but there's still trees in it. And built out of still living trees is a hut in the woods.
As we get into the clearing, I'm gonna say, hello! Like, shout hello.
Okay.
Because you don't want to sneak up on somebody who lives out in the middle of nowhere. You're bound to get shot. Or blown up by a magical landmine.
There is no response.
What was the guy's name again?
Ikibu. Oh,
Ikibu! I'm
give
here
me-
with with a request.
Go knock on the door.
Yep.
You knock on the door?
Yep.
Okay.
No. I'll make it worth your while.
After about a minute, you hear some shuffling, and the door opens, and you see. If I can get this shareable handout.
The world. Ikibu. I thought for a second he had chicken legs on one side. I was so confused.
No, he has pet chicken. You don't see that guy yet. I couldn't make them separate, which is really
It's the
annoying.
chicken.
Yeah, you see what appears to be a drow, a very old drow, fez hat, long white beard, staff. And he's just kind of squinting at you, like, what are you doing out in these woods?
Looking for you. You're a famous enchanter, after all.
He is.
I wouldn't know about famous enchanter, yes.
Well, famous for how good your enchants. Maybe not well known, but considering considering the information we have, it's not surprising how good your enchants are. I do have a request, though. Can I come in?
Oh, certainly. I'll put some tea on. And he shuffles off into
A quick shuffle or a slow shuffle?
a slow shuffle. Takes him a little while. He shuffles off to a kettle hanging over the fireplace and sprinkles some stuff in there, pours some water in, and closes the lid.
Edel would get out get out. Oh, my brain stopped working. He would look over at the guy and say, "I have a question. Do you take commissions?"
Perhaps, but that's not what you're here to ask about, is it?
Oh, we can get to that later.
Hmm.
I'm just kidding.
Perhaps. Well, what is it you would like?
Well, I have some materials. I was wanting to let you run wild and to make me a staff. But I want you to make it how you would like. No specific requirements, just for you to use the materials.
Okay, what are these materials?
You pull out the stinger from the purple worm. Give me a second. I'll tell you each thing. Dunamancy ruby, the stinger from the purple worm, and then the charge pedal.
Says, well, let's see. I could certainly, with enough time, I could make something out of all of these. But you want them into a single object.
Yeah, a staff.
That
I can make it worth your while.
extremely time consuming. I could have it ready for you in about a year and a half.
Any sooner?
Well, let's say he takes a bite of his food because that's what I'm doing.
He would jingle. Edel would jingle a pouch of coins.
I don't have much need for money.
What if I told you this man right here is immortal, and there's a chance you could become immortal like him?
We already know that that's kind of not accurate.
Shh, don't say anything, monkey. Did you say that in character?
Eh,
Good.
It's up to you. He kind of squints at you and is like, he scratches his head a bit, and you see. Well, give me a perception check or an Arcana check.
He's gonna blow your shit off.
You notice the telltale sign as a wizard of he's casting a spell that would normally take much more time or very specific components and gestures to do, but he's just doing it.
How are you doing that? That's impressive.
He's casting a combination of true sight and legend lore that you've never thought to combine. And
I don't know either of those spells, so I couldn't combine them.
Yeah, you've heard of them. They're fairly well-known spells.
Like I know what the spells are, but I don't know how to cast them. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And he just
like
looks at Desmond and goes, Dampier. Yes. Technically immortal. I could not transfer that to me though.
Well, he got it from from a potion.
Hmm.
And I could tell you who made the potion.
click.
Gonna roll something. A secret click in Neverwinter.
God, how do you? How is she so famous?
Deductive reasoning. Don't worry about it. But back to the point. I could make something of this for you. I could either use the components to make it two of the components to make one effect much more powerful. The staff structure would still be mostly of the stinger. You could choose one of the three to be a much more powerful effect, or two normal effects, and the power source derived from the third. But to have all three active in one item, that would take much more time.
Oh, I didn't expect all three to be active. I was just providing you some materials that you could run wild and be creative with.
Well, I mean, the stinger, obviously, the easiest thing to do with that is some sort of poison effect. The charge petal, the easiest thing to do with that would be some sort of lightning effect, dunamancy. There's several effects. Slow effect, a haste effect, a gravitational effect.
Haste? Haste? Like, can you
Perhaps.
elaborate on haste?
You know the spell. I'm sure you're a wizard type.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what kind of effect do you mean by that? Like,
It could either make the wielder quicker on their feet, permanently quicker on their feet, but it would not be of the same power as a normal haste
yeah, it
spell,
would
of course.
cause. If you did that, that would cause some detrimental effects to the wielder's health.
Eh, functionally, it would give, if you chose that as one of the effects as one of the partial effects, like a just the standard effect, not a boosted effect, it would give whoever's using the staff 10 feet of extra movement at all times.
That would give me 50 feet of movement.
Yes.
It give me
If you use it
65.
if you use it as the boosted effect, it would also give you an action surge once a day.
Fuck it, I want that. That sounds so good.
I'm trying to think of poison spells. Fucking poison spray and ray of sickness.
It could just be like allowing you to add some poison damage to certain spells. Or
ooh, I have an idea.
Okay.
If I could do several things with the poison. I could make it just cast a bunch of different poison spells based on charges, and each spell costs a different charge. Or boosted, I could you could add poison effects to any spell you cast. Any targeted or area effect. No like charm spells or anything like that would be avoided. If you had anything else I could add to charge this even more, I could make it so that this staff could allow you to alter the nature of any spell you cast to inflict poison on your enemies instead of whatever it would normally do.
I have a potion of luck, but I don't know how that would work.
No.
I have a ring of the grammarian.
You're gonna
I don't
want
know
to
how
keep
that
that.
would work. I'm trying to think. I don't have anything else.
It would be more of this could be something that could be done later.
Oh, okay. But I also prefer the haste. The haste sounds more useful.
Wait, how much poison do you need for the thing? What?
No, with the purple worm stinger.
Yeah,
This is what gives them.
What? I don't know.
The poison you have, you sold.
Yeah.
What? No,
For a lot of money. It was worth it.
Yeah, you sold it to the Hive Queen.
Yeah, I got a lot of money for it. But just like the haste effect sounds good, especially the empowered haste.
Let me get through the rest of them.
Okay.
Patience, young whippersnapper. The charge petrol. Now, this is a rare item indeed. Only come into existence from divine lightning. Um, you came across quite a. Let me guess, a tree in the wilderness, still smoking, still smoldering, like it was just struck.
Exactly.
Yes,
Somebody gets smite. Is that because somebody got smited?
who knows? All I know is it was struck. This is what happens when a tree of certain age is struck by divine lightning.
Maybe the tree
This
got
has
smited.
restorative effects. Now, uncharged, basic, it could give you your paladin friend where should know about this. Your ability to lay your hands on someone and restore their vitality. It would give you the ability to do that. Charged, however, it could save you from death, but once. Well, once per. I think I could jigger it around to be once per month. You'd get a free charge of Death Ward that just exists until you use it once per month.
Eh,
You have to keep track of how long a month is, though.
eh. Haste still sounds more fun.
Oh, well, you sit down and enjoy some tea. I'll get to work on this. And he pulls the pot off, sits it on the table next to some teacups, and goes over to his stuff over here.
Didn't like Micken want to like talk to him so I could like charge the whatever?
Oh yeah. I mean, we can.
We can do
Yeah.
that next time
Yeah.
whenever he's here.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can end the session early and just next week
Yeah.
finish up. But we can talk
Because
about
we
all
still also have to question him about the ring, and then
this. Mhm.
y'all might want to have him do something. So
Yeah, about an hour of tinkering and stuff. You see him. He grabs some of the living wood off the wall. And straps the stinger into it, so you have a full size staff, not just a 3-foot stinger. It's a full 5-foot staff.
oh wait, but can I real quick off before he does that, because I forgot I have the special quarterstaff, the
The what?
laser quarterstaff.
Oh, right, the sun staff.
I forgot I had that. Where is it at?
It's so stupid.
It would be your sun sword. I never reflavored it for you.
Like I should have it on my sheet, but I don't see it. That's the reason I was asking.
Yeah, it should be there.
Yeah, it should be there, but I could
your
offer
main
him that too.
He'll. He'll say he can destroy this staff and use its power source to give you. He can't upgrade the haste, but he can add one of the other two unupgraded effects.
What was the poison one again?
So, you can add a little bit of poison damage to every spell you cast, damaging spell you cast, or you can get some lay on hands, or you can what was it?
Slow.
Yeah, add some. Well, no, he wouldn't be able to. Yeah, I'm not going to let you do any more with the that one.
Dunamancy.
Yeah.
So poison or lay on hands. I want extra damage.
Okay.
I can now just add even more damage to an attack.
It's not going to be a lot.
Even if it's a little bit. You do realize it adds up.
Yeah.
I have that plus the radiant plus the force. I can do 4 damage types in one attack.
Okay. Yep. It takes him another hour and a half after this. But eventually he comes to you with it's The stinger has that like subtle curve to it, so it's not a straight staff. But he picked a piece of wood that curves in the other direction, so it's like kind of a subtle S shape.
Mhm.
And at the tip of the stinger, um, he basically splayed the bone out, and inside that is the dunamanic crystal, which is now glowing red, but with like in the center of it, it's like you know how like the lightsabers have like the white
Yeah.
edge to it, and then the inside is the color. So
Mhm.
it has a red edge to it, and then the inside is a dark black with stars inside of it. Just glistening little points of light.
It's beautiful.
And then if you look between the where it's connected from the wood to the bone, you can see that what's left of the metallic charge pedal just kind of wound around it like a wire
Yeah, a wire.
to hold it together.
Beautiful.
There you go. And he tosses it to you.
Okay. And let me. What would it be? Would you name it?
I don't know. It's yours. I'll just need a favor from you at some point in your life. Probably
Okay.
sooner rather than later.
Okay. I'm gonna have to find it. Figure out a name.
What is Dunamancy again?
Time and space magic.
Hmm.
So gravity, speed, time, stuff like that.
Could I like show him like one of the fantastic coins and see, ask if he could like make an amulet of the what is it called? An amulet of the action surge, whatever something.
Oh, you want him to? It's just the luck coin, right? It's not a favor coin.
Luck coin.
I feel like if you try to give it away, it just somehow disappears from your
No,
hand
he
back in
can.
your pocket.
The issue is, he would say, this is not a very powerful enchantment. I can't really do much with it.
Okay.
It would be, I could, but it would be like a one-time thing. You
Okay.
would burn it. I could, instead of being make you lucky, it would make you able to do more things quickly once. Was that a yes or a...
No.
Okay. Our new character, whose name I keep forgetting. Ursta.
Understand.
Anything? Do you have any interest in what's going on here?
Okay, I'm kind of just vibing,
Okay.
just sipping some tea.
You found the chicken and hanging out with the chicken, the hell chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice in the corner, in a very fluffy looking chair, small chair, there's curled up a black chicken with red horns, just sitting there looking at you guys. Yeah, he will look to you and say, "Well, if there's no more requests, I believe you have some questions for me. Which I should ask, who told you about me?"
Well, it wasn't that somebody told us about you. It's that we kind of encountered the fact that the Hellslayer got a hold of a ring you made.
Over the table, someone very specifically did tell you about him. Are
I
you
don't.
lying to him?
I am just saying that I don't. My character does not remember who told us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you need me to remind you, or are you good with
Was it the
just
I am
Admiral
okay
Blue,
with my
whatever?
character forgetting.
Desmond? It was the Don
Oh, okay.
Zambini. You did that job for him, and he told you where he got the ring that he gave to Carl Starling that the Hellslayer stole. It has been a long time.
Yeah.
In game, it's been about a month. It says, well, such is the way of the universe sometimes. A ring, you say? A ring I made? And he scratches his head a bit. See if he remembers. I can't say I've made a lot of rings. Give me an idea of what it does.
It makes. Remind me what it does. I
It
forget.
makes them invisible to demons or devils.
It makes you undetectable to devils.
Imagine if it's like the.
Oh,
Imagine if it's
And
like
the Hellslayer has it, and he wants to give Tempest Asmodeus' position.
what?
Yeah, Tempest is trying to take over Asmodeus' position.
His back straightens a little bit. And his voice changes. This is dire indeed. Well, if what you say is true, which I have already confirmed, I was going to have you work.
What did I
Good,
miss?
nobody can see me, but I also can't see anything because I'm made of pure light. That'd be funny. That'd be a Zimzam item. Not an Akibu item. Akibu is basically the opposite of Zimzam. He makes ridiculously useful shit very quickly and just stays in the same place.
He asked. I wonder what he would say if we asked him about Simsam.
I don't know. Anyway, back into the serious stuff. He says, he threw me the fuck off. I forget what I was saying. I was going to ask you to clear out some foes in the forest for me. A simple test of your prowess for this information. But now I see it's a dire situation. You require this information. This is not a simple squabble between mortals. Very well. The ring I crafted for that fool Zambini, still lying about what he does for the Empire, is he? I suppose you wouldn't know about that.
Oh, he's dead.
Zambini is not dead.
I could have sworn he was.
He is not dead.
Oh wait, no, that's the mob boss.
Yes, the mob boss.
I was thinking of the other guy. Never mind.
Well, the ring is crafted to hide one from scrying and mundane all attempts by any devil or fiendish foe from the hells to find whoever wears it.
What about a fae?
A fae could find whoever wears it.
So we just need to make a deal with a powerful fae and then get murdered by the fae because we can't hold up a deal with them.
Well,
it's fine. Admiral, I just also, by the way, fae are the ones who can't lie. Just so you know, right?
What?
Fae are not supposed to be able to lie.
No, fae lie all the fucking time.
They deceive, but they don't lie.
They lie like a Vulcan.
They may say partial truths, but everything they say is technically true.
Mac,
I'm gonna have to look into this. I don't think that's true.
Mac, Boltar has lied.
No, I'm talking. I'm more like the higher power, more powerful fae are the ones you really have to. It's usually.
Anyway, I'll look into this. I don't think that's true, but
I will send you it. Give me a minute.
It would be crazy if that's
I very
true.
specifically don't want that to be true in my campaign.
If you don't want it to be true in your game, that's fine.
Yeah, that's difficult. But he'll say, well, so you're saying the Hellslayer has it currently?
Yes.
Well, I can't see. Give me a second. And he grabs the chicken. He says, excuse me. And walks into the other room, casts a quick spell with his hands, and the bush, the leaves and stuff growing in front of it extend quickly and cover the entire wall. You hear some scuffling, the telltale sounds of magic being cast, some muttering. Ah, shit. Yeah. And he comes back and he says, well, it seems he has modified the enchantment somehow. I assume
He is a devil,
using the help of
and he's working with a god.
Yes, Tempest is. It's not his forte, but if a god puts enough power into something, they can do whatever the hell they want.
I would know.
Yes, you would, wouldn't you?
Wait. Can you tell where I'm from?
We can talk about that at a later date.
Yeah.
He says, yes, it seems it's been upgraded, so to say. Now, no mortal or devil can find him.
So we just need a non-mortal's help.
Desmond.
But also,
That isn't a devil.
Oh,
I assume it would also block deities.
What would it not block then? The Eldritch?
Let me think about this. If you want to make a deal with some eldritch abomination,
I was being sarcastic. I want my mind to stay intact.
Do you know any archfey?
I know one.
You do?
I assume we know of what's his name.
You guys don't know Beats is an archfey.
Oh. No, I don't know any archfey, but I do know somebody who might.
It's like, imagine
But
traveling
currently
like
he's
another
running.
month back.
He's on the run from us because he committed a crime, and we almost had to go to jail with him.
Well, when he altered the spell, the intention, Tempest is, like I said, it's not his forte. So he brute forced it, but left an opening. I believe he did not notice. He blocked mortal kind. So, one, your friend there could find him. But he would require, I assume, some magical help too.
Well, if he used a scroll of divination, would it work?
Perhaps. This is, but am I right in assuming, Desmond, that you're not of the arcane persuasion?
He's of the punching persuasion.
Let the boy speak for himself.
Sorry.
I do have like some spells somehow, but yeah, mostly punching.
Those are key-based spells, so
They're
you could
not
say,
magic. They're life
well,
force.
well, magical in nature. There's a difference between arcane magic and natural magics. Arcane magics are the magic of the mind, of equations, of chemistry, of bending
Math.
the universe to your very will.
It's math.
Your magic is natural magic of the spirit, of your soul.
Your will.
Yeah, your will. That's a good way to put it. Well, it can do powerful things. It's divination is generally not one of them. Let's see. Hence why I suggested an archer. If you would like, I'm sure you could attempt this, but he gestures over to the chicken. My friend here took a bit of damage trying to do some scrying. And you can see that the chicken's wing is broken.
I can't. Can I look over at the new person? I forgot your character's name. Can you heal them?
Yeah. I lay on hands the chicken.
A little bit of flames coming out of the mouth, and it just kind of hops back.
Is it a cockatrice?
No, it does not have a snake tail. You would know what this is. This is hell chicken. It's
yummy.
Wildlife
Just
from
kidding.
hell, not inherently evil. It's just
It's yummy. It's like it's naturally Cajun flavored.
Yeah, it is now.
Extra spicy Cajun. I'm gonna say I don't. Fuck, my brain not working.
My brain never works.
Lies.
So he'll basically say, what he's saying is it would require an extremely high level divination spell, scrying, but you would have to basically upcast it. So you could attempt to use a scroll, an upcast scroll. It's just the roll for using a level 9 scroll when you're not a wizard. One, that's like a $20,000 scroll, 20,000 gold scroll.
Wow.
2, if you mess it up, you take damage and the scroll is gone forever.
Okay. Question. How could we find an archfey to help us?
Well, he's gonna roll.
Don't tell me your chicken friend is an archfey in disguise.
Why
Yeah,
not?
the man who I made that ring for, he has a lot of information, and if there would be an archfey in
He's
our
a criminal.
realm,
Also,
A
you don't know him
criminal.
though.
But luckily, I don't mind working with criminals if it's for the greater good. I for a second forgot I'm okay with criminals now.
You should have
I'll
no
tell
idea
you
who
this.
Don is.
Don Ziegler, Zambini. Ziegler
Yeah.
was his original name.
Don Zambini.
Because he like showed up, or they switched places like well after that something.
He has all the memories of
Yeah, I have every single memory of Edel.
Okay.
That's how he was able to.
And
walk
Edel
well.
too. I have both Edels.
Yep.
I have the memories of 2 people.
That couldn't go bad eventually at all.
I'll just get dementia early on.
But he'll say, if you make your way back to your home city, you might find the Don willing to help you. If
Okay.
you
Could you duplicate a scroll for us?
possibly let me finish my sentence.
Sorry.
If you speak to the Empress first and say you require the help of the Don, hand her this. Don't look at it yourself. And he holds you a small sealed wax letter.
And why can't I look at it?
Because
It says
It's-
fireball.
it's enchanted so that once it's read, it will delete itself. So you'd have to come the whole fucking way back here.
That is a good point, but also what does it say?
Oh, you're just informing her of the situation and from... She'll understand. You would
Okay.
not understand if you read it.
That's probably true.
Okay, fine. Go ahead. Open it.
No, I know. I believe you. I'm not saying. I'm saying that's probably true. I'm not saying that as like as like he doubts it. I'm
What,
saying
you're not
like
going to take the word of some creepy old man you just met in the woods?
You
Who
are
says
very
he
much.
can convince an
Hey,
empress to
hey,
do something?
Edel considers him.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
You're a powerful enchanter. Edel knows you're more powerful than him. Edel will say though, hey, just a quick question: can you duplicate a scroll for us?
Yeah, it depends on the scroll.
Why not like turn the scroll into like an
Teleportation
amulet?
scroll.
Yeah, I'll sell one to you.
Well, I already have one. I just want a second one.
Yeah, I'll sell a second one to you.
How much?
He pulls a little book out from his pocket and says, "Expenses for rent. Trees need that. Howard needs wing marks. Yep. 3,000 gold.
Okay.
How rich are you? What?
You
He
forget
did get
I got
50,000 gold.
50,000.
That you spend like half of it on the horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now he has 25,000 gold. At
I have
least.
23,000 now. I have 2 teleportation scrolls. Now we don't have to travel halfway across the world in a whole in a series of like 20 sessions.
That's specifically why I did that. That's very cheap for a teleport scroll.
I know. I was surprised. And it also means we get to see
Azikri?
what's her name again? Azikri again, and get for the luck potion. She won't get to do Numancer Ruby, but that's okay.
But I do know that Micken specifically wanted to talk to Akiba.
Yeah, that's why I know. That's why we're not going to
So-
leave until next session.
Yeah. If we would like to call gameplay here and just,
Can
get any
do you want to? Does anybody else want to get anything enchanted?
Nah.
your mom?
Because I have money to help y'all if y'all need.
If we're going to go see a secret, then why not just wait something?
Because he's more powerful of an enchanter than a Azikri. Azikri's an
He,
alchemist.
he also very specifically does not take money for enchanting, but hey.
Okay, can he like turn the short sword into the lifesteal sword?
Oh, you want a lifesteal sword?
One that heals you when you hit.
That would require a big favor. I mean, he said, yes, I could do that. So I could either tie this sword to your very essence as a dampier, which would allow you to do this. There would be complications though with that.
Such as?
The sword getting destroyed would also hurt you, probably.
That, yeah, don't lose the sword.
And you'll also now hunger for other people's life force.
No, not that.
Oh, okay, so he won't be a vampire.
I know a couple people, if they made the sword, they make it do that, but I don't. That's not required. That's just dickhead move.
Let me guess, one person is Zimzam.
You know of Simsam.
Yeah,
You
he's a
dare
bastard.
Speak his name in my presence.
He's a bastard. He's a bastard.
Oh god,
What-
he's
I'm
gone.
fucking kidding. He didn't do that.
Counterspell. I'm just kidding.
Good luck.
What's the max spell level, real quick?
Level 9.
9th level. Fucking teleport me.
10th level counter spells you teleport.
You
You don't know who he is. You don't know what he's capable of.
He's actually a god. He enchanted himself into a god.
Chicken is the god. Duh.
Okay, what was the other thing with the sword? Something?
So basically, a percentage of any damage you deal will be the life force, the very life essence will be drawn into the sword and can be used to fortify yourself temporarily, or anyone else, anyone willing.
So temporary HP.
Basically, every time you deal damage, 50% gets put into temp hit points in your sword that you can apply to yourself at the beginning of each of your turns, or anyone else.
Does it stack? So if he keeps doing it, he gets a bigger
No.
pool.
What?
So it's like
So you can like cap it up to the next damage thing. Something. What was it?
so say you do 10 damage, and that's like in one attack. Your
Yes.
sword now has 5 temp hit points that you can apply to yourself or anyone. You now
Okay.
have 5 temporary hit points. If you don't lose those at the end of your next turn, and you do 12 points of damage, and you now have 6 points, you won't have 11 temporary hit points. You can put
No, what I was wondering is if he does an attack, does 6 damage, and then he does another attack, does another 6 damage, but he has
Yes.
6
very
6
specifically,
charged up.
the sword can stack it. You can't.
That's what I was asking. Can the sword stack it?
Yes, the sword can stack it. You
Okay, then
can't.
that's really good.
How long can it stack though?
Till the end of your turn, probably.
I'll say till a long rest, same as
Holy
temporary hit points.
shit! He could give somebody 100 temporary hit points.
If he fights enough, yeah.
Literally save somebody from death.
Okay, so what was it like? That was the option 2 of it. What?
What'd you say?
You said there were like 2 options. What?
That was one option.
The other option is, it'll have a small pool of healing that it can perform every day, and it just recharges at the beginning of the day, but it's not as powerful as that. But it's not tied to your soul.
I think tying it to your soul is more fun.
It's cooler. It's more dangerous.
And his soul is strong.
But basically you would have, I'd say, to begin with, we'll say, well, you guys are level 10. I'll give you 20 points of healing in the sword to begin with, and you can maybe find ways to upgrade that if you need to. Or you can do the heal stacking, the temp stacking.
Temp stacking is so powerful.
You
Because think of
said
how
that-
much damage you do each turn.
And it'll be a soulbound sword.
I'll say like if it breaks or something, then I would take damage. Something. What?
Yes. He was very vague about that. So you're unsure what would happen, but it wouldn't be nice. Probably wouldn't kill you.
But also, enchanted items are hard to break usually. So
yes, enchanted items are very hard to break.
just make sure nobody steals it, because that would also be bad.
Okay, as long as it's like unlikely to kill me, then yeah, I'll go with the first one.
Yeah, unless you're already almost dead. Like it won't be even if you're at 1 hit point, it won't be able to do enough damage to outright kill you. But
It'll cause it's going to cause like
it would put you
downside
down. You'd be unconscious. But
and it'll probably cause some effects later, like over that you have to heal up from.
I don't know.
You don't know. Yeah, I'm saying the possibilities are possible, but I think it's worth it.
Okay.
Because Monkey. Sorry, Monkey. Think of it this way: how much damage do you do each turn on average?
No idea.
A lot.
Okay.
Half of a lot is half a lot, and you can get that much temp HP.
Yeah, but like wouldn't it only be like with the damage I do with the sword? Like, what?
Yeah, which you can still do quite a bit because certain swords are considered can be monk weapons.
Short
Yeah.
swords are considered monk weapons now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, that'd only be like still half the damage I do or something. Where it's
That's still gonna add up.
yeah.
That'll
Yeah.
add up.
Especially with the amount of attacks you can make.
And think of it this way: if you use a haste potion,
See,
are you
I have
regretting it?
an idea that would be much better overall, but I'm not gonna give it to you because it would be broken. You're gonna have to think of this idea yourself.
Now I'm wondering are you going to tell us what the idea is after you do it?
Yeah, if you decide to do just the sword, I'll tell you what the correct idea was.
Could he do it with, instead of a sword, do it with his staff or with his fist glove things,
These hands.
his hand, his like the
Those
things he
are
has
already
wrapped around.
enchanted.
But can he get new ones?
Shut up, Mac.
You know what I was saying.
Instead of lightning damage, I get necrotic damage. Something.
No, like this whole like life steal thing, but do it instead of for a sword, do it for the hand wraps. So instead of it only being for your sword attacks, it's for all your attacks.
Is that how that works? What?
All your melee attacks. Like with your fists, all your punching.
Did
Okay.
we lose a revolver?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. Well, yeah, do you want the sword or do you want something else?
He's trying to keep you from doing it because he realized he shouldn't have mentioned it and it's too late now.
Like,
Oh, he
Yeah.
can't do the hand wraps. The hand wraps are already enchanted.
Well, he can get a new pair of hand wraps.
Okay.
Or he could do a staff, which is also already enchanted.
Yeah.
Then what was it? How
enchant the handgun.
I'm realizing he can't do it right. If he wanted to do something else, he would have to go get something else, and you guys are about to teleport away.
With the nunchucks.
What would you need to make hand wraps? I'll ask.
Could we enchant the nunchucks?
No, they're already enchanted.
They are?
Those are already in. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those were also made by Zemzam, but you probably should not mention them.
They were?
Yes.
You never thought to look, but yes.
Huh.
They have a chance of.
I will ask him. I'm going to ask him. If he asked for you to make hand wraps instead, what would you need to make those?
I mean, if it's just cloth, I could, but because there's nothing for the enchantment to. There's a reason lots of enchanted items use precious inlaid metals and gems. They like to hold on to the magic. Cloth can hold on to magic. You get like capes and stuff.
What if it's metal weaved into the cloth?
Yeah. So if you had, say, some
I
silver
I do still have the
braiding.
furry robe thing.
The what?
The furry robe thing that was cursed.
Oh, the cursed robe.
Which has no magic in it anymore.
Yeah,
He could reuse the cloth from it.
still have magic in it.
The curse was removed.
The curse was turned off, so you could get it off of him, and then.
But he recycled the item.
Okay, a cloak of lifesteal. Choke out your enemies with the cloak.
No, I mean like he could use the cloth from that cloak. You can't take back what you said earlier.
No, but now you're getting into he's not a craftsman. He's an enchanter.
I also have like a Boltar doll.
How about this? So how complicated are hand wraps to make?
Not very.
I can use the spell. Guess what spell? I'm trying to remember what it's called. Fabricate.
Okay.
Take the cloth from that and turn it into hand wraps.
Okay, it's still a heavily cursed item like a very high level, heavily cursed item. That's worth a lot of money.
It's worth a lot of money?
Yes, a cloak of flang. Who could possibly want to spend a lot of money on that?
No idea.
An item that looks like a regular cloak, but the second you put it on, you're probably gonna fucking die from it.
The hand wraps of flang.
Oh God. It's like a very dark Spider-Man figuring out his hands are sticky scene. Oh, my hands are stuck to you. Rip. Oh God! Your face.
Oh God! Oh no!
But yeah, if you can figure out how to break that, like permanently break that very high level demonic, devilish curse,
Do you have any
then
anti-magic fields?
perhaps.
Because we have a cursed item that may be able to be recycled into it, but I would have to break the curse.
Let's see.
Or we could just quickly travel back to that town, find somebody with the right type of cloth, come back.
It feels like Mac's the one really pushing for this.
It's up to Monkey. I just think
Yeah.
it's a funny idea.
Yeah, Monkey, do you want the sword, or do you want to go through all the
Over.
rigmarole for the hand wraps to just get an extra like 5 points of damage per turn?
I'll pay you another 3,000 for another teleport scroll.
Fresh up.
Fuck.
Would the sword be like what's it called, attuned or wraps? Both of them.
It's soulbound.
No, it's not attuned. It's soulbound.
It is
Oh.
bound to your soul. You cannot let somebody else use it.
Yep.
Wait, so
It is
but
your
does it take an
sword.
attunement slot though?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Speaking of which, does mine?
Hmm.
And how many attunement slots do we get? I don't remember.
3. You can augment that, but it's
yes,
difficult.
it's difficult and it costs a lot, or it has to be a class ability, which are very rare too.
I'm gonna flip a coin. High or low?
Does the Ring of the Grammarian take an attunement slot?
I don't know.
I don't have it noted down, so I'll say no. Low.
Hold on. Images. Where is it?
Either way, I can use it because I don't.
No, it's not. The Ring of Grammarian is not attunement.
Okay.
You said low?
Yeah.
High, it is attunement.
Okay. Ring of Attunement. Wearing this ring gains you 1 additional attunement slot. Requires attunement.
Yes. Zim Zim had one of those for sale.
What would be funny
Very specifically
is if we got one of those and then used the favor token to empower it to give you 2 slots of attunement.
It would take. Oh yeah, favor token would do it. You don't have
That's
any
what I'm saying.
favor tokens left.
If we had a favor token.
But yeah, do you want the fucking sword?
Yeah, I'll take the sword.
Hey, soul bounds your sword.
He just grabs your soul, rips your part of your soul out, and stuffs it in the sword and says, "Here you go."
You wanted the temp HP one, not the healing one.
Temp HP is really powerful.
Yeah. That's the soulbound one. Yep. Yeah. You can add to your inventory soulbound sword.
Admiral, can you let me know what my staff's actual abilities are?
Yeah, you got the empowered haste, right?
Yes. So
Yeah.
1 action surge.
I'll make up cards for these.
And then the other part was the poison. I named it the chronomantic stinger staff.
Okay.
Because it uses time magic and the stinger.
Yeah, I'll get you guys cards for that, and we'll play again next Saturday.
Yep. And Scully's game is in an hour and a half.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go play some more Battlefield.
Yep. You should try. What game is it? I have it. Hold on.